Yes, sir, baby. Welcome back to another daily upload. Today is January 6th, 2023. And unfortunately, I come bearing some bad news. As you know, these Campus Hero fantasy packs were absolutely busted for the first few hours that they dropped in the store. So good that they nerfed them twice. Here is a screenshot of what they originally looked like when they first came out. 89 pluses had an 82% pull rate, and a 93 plus had a 26% pull rate. So they did nerf them one time, which cut them down a little bit, but even those packs were absolutely broken too. And last night, EA unfortunately nerfed him for a final time, and it looks like this one's sitting, but it's a significant nerf to him. 89 dropped down to 55% pull rate, so pretty much 1 in 2 packs you're supposed to pull an 89 plus, and a 93, the biggest one, dropped from 26% down to 6% pull rate. We're gonna try and post nerf as well, see how they are, see if it's worth it anymore to do. I did do some last night that I did pull, and I actually ended up pulling a 96, and I pulled a Jadeveon Clowney too. Luckily those were in the reroll. Those are really the only 2 pulls I got. I did about 400k. I may have pulled 2 93s and 2 96s, which seems pretty solid, but the rest were a lot of 84s and 89s compared to the first time I did it. If you didn't watch the video yesterday, highly recommend it. This shows you what it was when it first came out. Those pulls were a lot better, so you could definitely feel the nerf, and the market's starting to show it as well. There's a lot of backlash that EA nerfed these things twice just because there's a lot more issues than just these packs being nerfed. One being present issue. We have no updates on what's going to happen with that. They said they're working on it. It says it's going to be a couple-day release. We don't know when that's going to happen. They haven't said anything about it other than that, as well as a lot of people still can't get into the games. They are testing a fix for it currently. That was a few days ago. No one's come up with anything other than that, so hopefully those fixes come soon, other than just nerfing the packs. Now there was a glitch as well that did happen. I have a clip of it too. The 90-91 exchange sets were giving out 93 and even 96 campus heroes. Hamlin's news is amazing. Yeah, man, he's doing great. We love to see it. Oh, you can. Holy frick, you can pull 93 campus heroes out of these things. Dude, this game, man. We're going to try a couple 100,000 of these campus fantasy packs again to see what they are nerf wise next day after everything's happened. And then we will also do maybe a couple 100,000 into the 84 plus, maybe like 200,000, see what those are working with too. My name's Surtsey, man. If you like the video, make sure you like the video, comment down below as well. If you got lucky enough to open the campus hero pack, what do you think about the nerf? Don't forget to sub, man. It's free, does not cost you a thing. Goal is 20,000 subs by the end of the year. So if you've not hit that sub button already, man, I definitely appreciate it. So let's start off with the fantasy packs. Just today we're spinning out tons of 93s. 89s were pretty good in these things too. Assuming it's just going to be a lot more 84s. I've told on stream too yesterday, I just typically don't like these packs. I don't think they're fun to open. Most exciting part in this is round 1. Round 2s is just a bunch of 84s, but round 3s could have the potential to pay out. Some reduxes. I have not seen an LTD in round 3 just yet. I think that's going to be super rare. So we're gonna get 89 Joe Burrow. We'll take him. 84 89s are still going for about 27,000. It's a little bit of a dub just because of 84. If you pull an 89, if you hit kind of decent in the 3rd round, you could potentially break even with it. If you pull a 93, you're probably just going to make profit. I'm going to bring this down to 3.1 mil. I'm going to see if we can pull any of these higher overalls, maybe pull a 93 in here, but it seems like it's just going to be a bunch of 84s and 89s, which I'm fine with pulling 89s. I guess I just want to see what the pull rate's going to be now with the 89s compared to the 84s. 84 to Mario Davis. This one's going to be another 84. Round number 3, we need some cheese in here. 74 in here and a 73. I think the play honestly is probably going to be the rerolls, because if it's really just a bunch of 84s in round number 1 and 2, it's just not even going to be any fun. We get an 89, we do get an 84. I just want to see if I'm going to be able to pull a 93 plus in here. I feel like the 96s are going to be pretty rare to pull, because it's really just the 93s, because 93s yesterday, man, I pulled like 4 in a row. I pulled a bunch of 93. You can definitely tell that they've been nerfed pretty heavily now. Ooh, okay. We get an 86 or an 83 in the 3rd round. I feel like the 3rd rounds need to be boosted, honestly. If you're going to nerf the packs and total, man, at least give like the 3rd round to be a little bit better. Maybe up it to like, I don't know, a 79 plus. You absolutely torch these packs. You got to have us a little bit of fun in them. 84 again, man. Personally, right now, I don't know. I don't think you should touch these Campus Hero fantasy packs anymore. It's just what I think you should do, though, is invest in cards. Maybe invest in like 90, 91s and get training for training variety packs, because training variety packs will be coming back. I want to say maybe not this upcoming week, probably next week. Store the training, save it, and then just roll it into TVPs, because I feel like the turnout's going to be pretty well. You can start saving 90 and 91s for Team Diamonds, because I feel like Team Diamonds 2 are going to be coming very soon too. I would just stay away from these packs, honestly. I think I pulled 289s in all these packs. The rest have been 84. I'm gonna open one more. I'm gonna roll this to 200k into the reroll. We're gonna see how those are. I feel like those are just gonna be the same thing. 84 again. 2nd round's just a bunch of 84s. Round number 3, an elite. No elites, man. We have about 200,000 training in this one. I want to see the pull rate for 89s mostly. Okay, baby. Hold on. I'm not gonna get out of. No. I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt, because I pulled only like 2 yesterday and like half a mil. So we'll see. 89. So when I did these yesterday on stream at night when it was a little bit nerfed, I noticed 89 89s happening a lot more in here. Like when the first time I did it, I pulled a bunch of 84s, pulled a bunch of 93s, and I pulled some 89s. The last time I did it with the nerf pack, there was a lot more 89s flying out of these things, which is good because 89 plus is all profit. Majority of these were 84s. I pulled probably 1 or 2 93s. I did pull 2 96s. Luckily, I pulled a Denard Robinson and a Clowney. So we're gonna get another 89 Campbell. Biggest thing that I've noticed in these things were the 93s. Those were nerfed heavily compared to the 89s. And then the 96 pull rates are just the same, right? I feel like those are pretty rare to pull to begin with. It's really 93s you feel the difference for. Another 89. These are actually pretty solid right now. Half of it has been 84s. The rest have been 89 pluses. So, I mean, this is like a 50-50. I don't think you should go out and rip these, but see how the rest of the 150 treats us. Ooh, 89 AJ Green. We'll take that. Another dub. If they start doing pretty well, which they are right now, I mean, I've gotten a good amount of 89s. I'm probably going to get some more training and we're going to rip some more because I pulled 193 so far. I probably almost pulled 10 89s, I would think, or pretty close to that. You can probably get a couple 100,000 training for maybe $500,000, right? I can probably get for like $500,000 training. It probably costs like 1.3 to 1.5 million coins, which is really, really good. And if you pull an LTD in that $500,000, if you get lucky with it, I mean, that's going to cover half the pack. If you pull Devonta Smith, I think he's still over 1 million coins. You're going to make insane profit. I've done these a lot. I have so many 84s I don't know what to do with. I've been thinking about hanging on to them and doing Team Infinities because it seems like the 92 Team Infinity cards are actually going up in price right now just because we're getting another 89. Because TVPs are gone, you really can't pull 87s, 88s, or 89s anymore. I feel like those will be useful to put into the 88 Team Infinity sets. Build Lane Johnson, build Nate Davis, and sell those individually or sell the 88s, whichever has more profit. Come on now. 89 Malik Hooker. Cool. So I feel like what I've noticed in these things so far is we'll get like 2 or 3 84s in a row, and then we'll get an 89. I haven't gotten more than like 3 84s in a row before I got an 89. We only got 193, so this does feel significantly nerfed. I probably do re-rolls more than I would do the Campus Hero Fantasy packs because I only pulled what 1 or 2 89s in the fantasy packs and like almost 500,000 coins. I wouldn't mess with that, man. I probably took like a 300k L just off the fantasy packs alone because they were just so bad. Just so many 84s that go for really nothing, 3,000-4,000 coins a pop. But this re-roll is definitely spitting out a lot more 89s. So I think when I'm done at this, I'm gonna go grab a little bit more training. And I might do like another 150k or so. 89 Joe Burrow again. Okay, we'll take that. 89 Tyson Campbell. Cool. You guys are only seeing the 89 pluses. Been pretty okay. I'm not gonna lie. They've been all right. I'm gonna sell the 89 separately too because they go for like 27, 28,000. All right, we can do it like 3 more times. I'm gonna get some more training after this thing. We get like another 150k because things are feeling pretty good with 89s. The 93s definitely feel nerfed because I only pulled 1 in 200k training. No 96s either, which I feel like if you pull 96, it's all rare, honestly. 4,500, I don't have enough. Let me get some more training. All right, I have another 200k here. I probably spent for this, I don't know, 650 maybe, whatever, like probably 3.3 is 3.2, which is pretty decent. I'm getting Campus Heroes like less than 105 for 93s. Yesterday I was getting them less than 3 per. I was getting for like 90k when it was just absolutely busted. And then once they nerfed the pack, you could tell Campus Heroes already going up in price. At least the 93s went up from like 100k to, I think they're settling right now like 130, 125. But I wanted to give this a little bit more try, more than the fantasy packs. I think I'm 100% done with the fantasy packs as of now. So if I'm going to be doing this, if I do it on stream or anything, it's probably just going to be the re-rolls. Now, even the re-rolls are just not even that fun to do personally. It's just the same thing over and over again. At least the train variety packs, we can do a little bit more. But we're starting off with nothing but 84s right now. We're about 50k in, and it's all been 84s.
A few moments later.
Dang, another 84. So we're about 70k in. That's well over 15 84s in a row. But this is what happened yesterday. I pulled this same thing and I pulled Clowney out of nowhere. I just want to see how long it takes me before I get an 89. If we get like halfway through this training and I still don't pull like an 89 plus, I'm going to be pretty surprised. Okay, there it is, 89. So these are significantly worse from yesterday, which is a bummer, man. There's so many other issues that are happening right now. Like with the franchise mode issue going on right now. I guess it came out. Madden deleted 50% of players' franchises. I don't know if it was accidental or whatever the case is, but that's starting to come out as we get an 89. And it's like that I don't even know how you fix. I just feel like they're just not taking it serious at this point. And there's nothing you can do. Like if you're new to Madden, I'm sorry. This is just what you experience every year. But I feel bad for the franchise people, bro. That's fucking gnarly. I will forgive EA if they give me a 96 in this pack opening. Another update for anyone that had trouble logging in. Try it now because I think they rolled out a fix for it. They said there's going to be a make right for people that couldn't get in too, but they're going to issue that out when everyone can successfully get in, meaning who knows when that's going to be, honestly. Present wise, they haven't announced anything. I'm assuming they're still working on it. Oh my, the nerf in these things are actually crazy. Oh, I knew it. Look at how baby. I literally just said that. Holy frick, I'm gonna make coins on it, man. Just like that. I literally said this is exactly what happened last time. It was so bad, and then out of nowhere, it just popped out an LTD. And then a little bit later, I pulled another 96, man. Now, don't get it twisted. That was super, super lucky. I feel like if you're choosing between packs or rerolls, do rerolls 100% over packs. Fantasy packs were awful. But try this out. Get a little bit of training. Have a little bit of fun. Maybe do like 150K, 200K. Again, it is all luck. Nothing to do with anything special. No method in this whatsoever. If you get your training for cheaper, it helps minimize the loss if you take a big L. But that Clowny is going to be covering the whole pack opening, right? I think I did 400K, which would be, I don't know, 1.2 million coins. We got a couple 93s, and the 89s are just going to be fine. So pretty much all the couple 89s and 84s are all profit. I just like rolling them regardless, as long as there's LTDs. As soon as LTDs come out of these things, I am not touching them. They're just going to sit there forever. We're going to have new legends dropping tomorrow too. And we're probably going to test out some pro game day packs and some game days just because those are it. Last one of the bunch, man. Be cautious with these things. Don't open the fantasy pack. Open rerolls if you want to. But we got lucky with an LTD, man. 84 on the way out. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Don't forget to sub as well. Stay happy, stay the guys. Tell your mom and tell your daddy. Catch you guys on next video.